Sammy, hey, I want to talk about how we ended things last week. Hey, man, there's nothing to talk about. It's fine. You said what was in your heart. You don't think I can beat Gunther. That's fine. Gunther doesn't think I can beat Gunther either. You know what? In fact, he even said he doesn't think I can beat Bronson Reed out there tonight. So as far as I'm concerned, tonight's about Gunther. Tonight's about making him eat his words. Sammy, tonight's not about Gunther, okay? You've got Bronson Reed in front of you. This is what Gunther wants. He wants to ruin your focus, take control, okay? And you're going to let him? You need to focus on the task at hand right here. Get your head out of your ass.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right.
Chad Gable's the guru, bro.
You're right. WrestleMania's 2 weeks away. I know what I need to do tonight. You're right.
You need to be an alpha, not an underdog, Sammy.
I appreciate you saying that. All right.
You can't let Gunther be beating you down. That's what he told you last week. Here's the reason why Sami Zayn and his title run is going to fail. Just like his tag team championship title run with Kevin Owens. The run, beating the people is one thing. Having the main event is one thing. But the run itself has to be memorable. Once they won the titles, they didn't do anything with them. That was it. And unless they give Sami Zayn a run where he's basically Hulk Hogan, but a weaker version, where he gets beat down all the time by these bigger giants, and he comes back and has these memorable, like I'd say Hulk up, but he hulks up and he comes back and he wins these matches over and over again in impossible odds. Nobody's going to remember that run. And if he doesn't hold it for around a year, it's not going to matter. He needs to go into next WrestleMania as the champion and retain. And then after that, he needs to have the world title by SummerSlam. He needs to show consistent momentum. But they're not going to do that formula with him. He's just going to wrestle on Raw, and he's going to win, and it's going to be his regular formula. They need to tweak his booking and his formula a little bit to be a champion. And remember how the old days champions would get, like they'd change their clothes and they would dress up, and you could tell that they were a champion because they had more money? Like, Sammy's not going to change, and it's not going to feel different. And that's why it's going to be boring, and just giving him this belt and having the prestige of beating Gunther isn't going to be enough. It's not going to work. That's what I predict. I hope I'm wrong, but because Triple H is doing great, but I feel like I've already seen what he's done with Sammy. I don't think he really knows how to use him. And this is too much of Vince McMahon still. Triple H is learning under the McMahon tree. And he's going to do exactly what Vince would have done. And I feel bad for Sammy. So, if you think it's going to be different, you tell me how. Because if you don't change his matches and that formula, then it is what it is. And then what is Gable going to do? Is he going to go after the IC title while Sable has it? Or while Sammy has it? So, it is what it is. There needs to be more there. It just needs to mean more, to quote Gable. And I just don't see it.